carnage of the spare.
This trail ride did not go as planned. We were back in the Wasatch Mountains after I was told by a few people in the comment section of my Forest Lake Trail video that Forest Lake Trail was indeed not the hardest trail in these mountains. Mineral Basin was, and well, they were right. This trail brought some other challenges other than the obstacles, as you'll see later in this video. The trail started off mild, going over some smaller loose rocks, but as we progressed further up the trail, the rocks grew in size. We were now reaching the hardest obstacle on the trail. The challenge of this specific obstacle is towards the top it made a sharp right-hand turn and you had to navigate around a big boulder that was there.
I don't necessarily think you fit that way. You're on the punta, yeah. You're looking better. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Keep coming towards me a little. Okay. Nice. Now you can slowly start turning. Yeah. Okay. All right, stop. Come back a bit. I'm gonna stack some rocks. All right, stop there. Meow.
We had this one last obstacle to tackle before taking in the views at the top. If you're liking the video so far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't. That way you don't miss any future videos.
And just like that, we have arrived to the top of Mineral Creek Basin. This is as far as we are allowed to go with the truck. Beyond this, there's a sign there. Beyond this, hikers and bikers are welcome, but motorized vehicles are not, because this is private property up here. I'm not sure if you can see, but at the top of that ridge up there, there's a building, and that is a ski resort that obviously owns this entire property. But definitely this trail is harder than Forest Lake Trail that we did about a month or two back. This is definitely a harder trail, so this so far takes the #1 hardest trail in the Uinta National Forest. If you know of any other difficult trails in this area, leave them down in the comments below. I'm interested to see on the way down how the truck does with a few of the obstacles that don't have any bypasses. We'll see how it does. Well, we just had a catastrophic failure going down the trails, and we got a complete flat tire, and tire didn't puncture. My Apex Design quick release valve caught a rock, specifically that rock back there, caught it, ripped it off, and now we have 100% complete flat. So now I have to find a spot. I'm probably gonna back up a little bit where I have enough room to change out my spare tire.
We were able to get the truck on some more level ground to change out the flat with the spare. Just to clarify, my Falcon Wild Peaks did not puncture or fail. It was the valve stem that broke. A driver of a side-by-side was going down the trail, jumped out, and was helping me out as I changed out the spare, which was really nice of him. I do not have a full-size spare yet, as I'm waiting on a reasonably priced rear bumper with a swing out to show up on the market for the new generation ZR2s. Until then, I've been carrying around the stock 33 spare in the spare location of the truck. It's not a huge difference, as these Falcons are truly a 34.4 inch, but since there is a slight size difference, I got the flat on the rear, but I wanted the same size tire on the rear to be more balanced and to support the weight better with the topper on the back. So I chose to take off my 35 inch tire from the front, put the 33 inch spare on the front, and then the 35 inch tire that was originally on the front, move it to the back. It was time to get off this trail, but not without doing the hardest obstacle on the way down, with a smaller tire on the front.
I'm gonna have to move from here. Hold on. Okay. So you're caught up on the baby tire? Yeah. Try cutting harder. Okay. Ooh. Start cutting driver or passenger. I don't think we're gonna clear that. Unless your tire goes over it, but then you're gonna come on this. So, okay, good. Stop there. Try driving towards me a little bit. Is it not gonna go? Stop, because you're gonna hit it with your tire. You're gonna... Okay. Okay. No, because you have a big rock in front of you. You're just gonna slide the body into there, I think.
Now, if you listen closely to
try
this
it
next part,
slowly,
you can
but
hear my
I'm
rear tire
scared, yeah.
catch that big rock in the back and fold in and then back out. These Falcons and these Method beat grips are no joke.
Okay, you passed it. Okay. You're on it. Okay.
Well, unfortunately, our luck has striked us again on our way down. You know, because the Territory MTs are such a fantastic tire, because that's what the spare is. The sidewall hit a rock, and the sidewall caved in and punctured a hole. And our spare has a flat. So we're now just gonna put it on the way down, and then these nice Jeep people are gonna give us a ride into town, so that way I can make a phone call to get picked up and go get a spare at the house. Quite the adventure.
We limped the truck a little further down and parked it just off the trail. We then hopped into the Jeep and headed back down the mountain into town to return the next morning with a new spare tire.
Well, here we are, day 2, arriving back to the truck with one of our stocks to fix it. Big shout out to Jonathan and Jordan and their beautiful Land Cruiser that they this is their first official trail, so they're able to give us a ride up to fix the tire, and hopefully everything goes well from here on out. Alright, so here's the carnage of the spare wheel. As you can see, it's dented there and it's pretty chewed up because we basically rode it on the wheel probably a good half mile down the trail because we wanted to get to a location where it was quite easy to access and fix. I mean, at the end of the day, I could always take it to the wheel shop and they could take this bend out of it. It's not really a big deal because it is the spare tire wheel. There it is. Third spare tire on, or actually technically second spare tire on. And now we got to go out the little bit left of the trail and head back down the mountain. Alrighty, well, we have officially made it back home, and I forgot to show, because of all the craziness the last 2 days have been, I forgot to show what where the puncture was on the spare tire. And you can see right here, big old gash and hole in the sidewall of the Goodyear Territory MT spare tire. Gotta love it. For the record, my 35s are Falcon Wild Peak AT3Ws, and those took all the beating on the trail, absolutely no issues. What failed on that tire was the valve stem, so it wasn't the tire's fault. Still love my Wild Peaks. If you made it this far in the video, if you can give me a like and subscribe if you aren't. It's been quite the troublesome adventure, but glad we were able to make it home safely, and the truck make it home safely as well. We'll see you guys in the next video.